Governor Obaseki and Shaibu received certificates of return. Appeal Court President constitutes tribunal for Edo governorship election. Group condemns attacks on women during Edo governorship election. On entertainment, Tony Abraham's Fate of Alakada finally gets cinema release date. Details of this and more after this break. I'm Benjamin Kadiri. Now the news in detail. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has issued certificate of return to the winner of September 19th governorship election and Governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, receiving the document as governor-elect for the September 19th governorship election at the headquarters of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in Benin City on Tuesday. Obaseki commended President Muhammadu Buhari for ensuring that the Edo State governorship election was free, fair, and credible, adding that the president had the option to ensure the APC candidate won the governorship election in the state, but decided to do the right thing and allow the votes of the people to count. Obaseki urged members of the opposition party, APC, to join hands with his administration to move Edo State forward. He also called on Adams Oshiomhole to come and join in building the house which he was part of, in laying the foundation now that the fight is over. The governor commended the leadership of INEC for their unbiased role in the election and the commission's national chairman's ability to withstand pressure as an umpire. The INEC National Commissioner in charge of Edo, Bayelsa and River States, Mrs. May Agbamuche Mbu, said the presentation of certificate of return is in fulfillment of the statutory obligation of the commission as required by the electoral law. The resident electoral commissioner in Edo State, Alalibo Johnson, expressed appreciation to the security agencies for their collaboration, which led to the huge success of the poll. The All Progressives Congress APC in Edo State on Tuesday dismissed rumor that the State Working Committee, SWC, is set to expel former national chairman of the party, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. The party, however, said the committee will be meeting on Thursday to review the entire electioneering campaign, the election and the party's defeat at the September 19 gubernatorial election to the People's Democratic Party, PDP. The state factional party chairman, Barrister Anselm Ojezwa, in a telephone interview, debunked the rumor, adding that he was not aware of such move. President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Dongban Menem, has constituted the election tribunal to decide petitions arising from the just concluded Edo governorship election. The tribunal secretary, Sunday Martins, said in a statement, Edo Chief Judge approved the use of the High Court on Sapele Road, Benin City as venue of the tribunal sitting. The statement said the president of the Court of Appeal established the Election Petition Tribunal Secretariat and accordingly constituted a panel in respect of the governorship election conducted in Edo State. Aggrieved candidates and political parties who are dissatisfied with the outcome of Saturday's election have 21 days to file their petition at the Tribunal Secretariat in Benin from when the results of the poll were announced on Sunday. An advocacy group known as Stop Violence Against Women in Politics, Stop VAWIP, on Monday condemned violent attacks against women in some polling units and wards during the Saturday's governorship election in Edo. The coordinator of Stop VAWIP, May Ekido, told newsmen in Benin that the group received no fewer than 150 calls during and after the elections on various degrees of attacks on women. Ekido, who is also the deputy coordinator of the Girls Power Initiative, expressed concerns on how women, who constitute over 48% of voters, were intimidated and disenfranchised due to violence on them.
Following incidents of violence against women, an elderly woman was assaulted and sustained an injury while she was preventing party activists from carting away election materials from her polling unit. Her unit is located at Upper Garage in Ego. local government area. The center has since reached out to her and provided counseling services from professionals working with Visual Sexual Assault Referral Center. 2. A woman, late Mrs. Yade Odogbo of Tolota village, was shot dead and killed in polling unit 6 in Ikoro ward of Abia Southwest. 3. A female observer deployed by Yaga Africa to polling unit 7 ward 3 Ewatu was attacked, macheted, was almost killed due to her participation in the elections. 4. According to the Yaga WTV observation report for the Edo governorship election, females faced violence, intimidation, and harassment in at least 11% of the total polling units, representing about 299 polling units in Edo State.
She, however, called on the National Assembly to expedite action in the review of the Electoral Act and Constitution in order to reform Nigeria's electoral process to be more inclusive, secure, and transparent. According to her, the group is also calling on the Edo State House of Assembly to enact the Violence Against Persons Prohibition (VAPP) bill to protect women and punish perpetrators of gender-based violence in the state. The Catholic Bishop of the Sokoto Diocese, Reverend Bishop Matthew Kuka, has condemned the people of Edo State for their conduct. Kuka has commended the people of Edo State for their conduct during the state's governorship election on Saturday. According to him, the people have left a legacy of efficiency which the entire country can emulate. The bishop, who is also a member of the National Peace Committee, also commended the Independent National Electoral Commission, security agencies, and civil society groups for their roles in the election. We'll go on a short break. When we return, federal government says critics of water bill are ill-informed. Stay tuned.
Beautiful one, I call on you today.
Bless you.
This not the time of bless you. This season where we say coronavirus, so they show itself for the world there. Now time to use tissue paper or handkerchief. Take cover your mouth or nose when you dey cough or sneeze. This is not time to always wash your hand. Use hand sanitizer where contain better alcohol. This is not time to give ears, as in avoid me, give me space to any person where they cough or sneeze. This is not time to protect yourself or neighbors from sickness. So if you notice anything, sharp, carry yourself or the person go hospital or call this number free of charge. You're not going to collect money for your hand. That is toll-free number for 080 0026 7662. 080 0026 7662. You first bring this other number for 080 09 70 00010. Remember, say life now says coronavirus not the show for face, so now person with their life and carry first to this message now from KUFM 92.7. Beautiful one, we call on you today.
Welcome back. Still in the news, the federal government on Tuesday said those criticizing the National Water Resources Bill 2020 currently before the National Assembly were ill-informed. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, said this at a press conference with the Minister of Water Resources, Suleiman Adamu, in Abuja. Mohammed said those condemning the bill either have not read it or do not understand its provisions. He said the bill was for the good of the nation and has no hidden agenda whatsoever. A bill to mandate the Nigeria Population Commission (NPC) to conduct a population census after every decade is underway in the House of Representatives. The piece of legislation sponsored by Honorable Babajimi Benson was obtained on Tuesday. The last population census in Nigeria was conducted in March 2006 amid controversies. Since the last population estimate 14 years ago, the country is yet to conduct another one, relying instead on tentative population figures for the purposes of planning and wealth distribution. Coming up in a moment on our entertainment news, Toyin Abraham's fate of Alakada finally gets cinema release date. You're still on to Newsbreak on KU 92.7 FM. On entertainment, Nollywood actress Toyin Abraham's comedy movie, Fate of Alakada, the party planner, is now set to premiere in cinemas nationwide on October 1st, 2020. The highly anticipated new Alakada installment was originally billed for an April 10th, 2020 release, but got cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It was to be released alongside a lavish Owambe-themed premiere, which was also pushed back. The star-studded production, produced by Toyin Abraham and directed by Kayode Kasum, continues the hilarious journey of Yetunde, which was by Toyin Abraham alongside Instagram comedian Brother Shaggy. It is the 5th installment in a fan-favorite Alakada film franchise. And lastly, celebrity Big Brother star and mother of actor Sylvester Stallone, Jackie Stallone, has passed away at the age of 98. Frank Stallone, the younger brother to Sylvester, made the announcement on Monday. In a post shared to Instagram, Frank stated that Jackie died in her sleep as she had wished. Jackie Stallone became well known in the 1990s for publishing a series of astrology books. She also appeared in the 1980s wrestling program GLOW, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, and had a brief stint in the celebrity Big Brother house in the United Kingdom in 2005. She was married 3 times and had 3 sons and a daughter. And that's the news. But before we go, a quick recap of the headlines. Governor Obaseki and Shaibu received certificates of return. Appeal Court President constitutes tribunal for Edo governorship election. Group condemns attack on women during Edo governorship election. Do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Coronavirus is real. Wash your hands regularly with soap and running water. Use your face mask while in public. Stay safe. KFM Newsbreak was produced by Nosakai Wadai. I'm Benjamin Kadiri, saying thanks for listening.